Exoborn is an open-world tactical shooter. The game is set in a dystopian future where humanity's last hope, the Rebirth Project, has catastrophically failed. This project was designed to prevent a looming global disaster by creating a new era of human survival. Instead, it led to the collapse of modern civilization, leaving the world in chaos. You step into the shoes of a reborn, a survivor enhanced with a powerful exorig, a suit that provides strength, agility, and survival tools. The heart of the story revolves around your journey to uncover the truth behind the Rebirth Corporation, the organization responsible for the failed project.
I can't imagine what...
Imperial is a complex and challenging action RPG developed by Silent Games and is set to be published soon by Secret Mode. Set in a distant corner of the galaxy, an expedition reaches an uncharted planet and discovers a massive monolith built by a lost civilization. This monolith is filled with dangers, and the expedition turns to an elite mercenary for help. You play as this mercenary, venturing into the monolith to face ancient automatons and uncover secrets that could reshape humanity's understanding of itself.
We are to witness the divine, you and I.
May the God of heaven inspire your heart with peculiar determination. Come the day that you must face the truth of our world.
Several years ago.
Ninja Gaiden 4 is an upcoming action-adventure game co-developed by Team Ninja and Platinum Games, set to release in late 2025. Set in a near-future Tokyo, the city has been devastated by the return of the Dark Dragon, a malevolent entity from the series' lore. This event has plunged the city into chaos, giving it a cyberpunk-like aesthetic. The narrative follows a new protagonist, Yakumo, a young ninja who utilizes the Bloodraven form technique, manipulating his own and his enemy's blood to create powerful weapons. Ryu Hayabusa, the series' iconic protagonist, also plays a significant role in the story and is a playable character.
This is it. Ryu Hayabusa.
Whatever your clan is plotting, it ends here. So you've come, Raven.
Back off, Hayabusa. I will execute my mission.
Welcome back, Arena fan!
Nox in Star Wars Hunters has an intriguing backstory. She is a Zabrak from the planet Iridonia. In her childhood, her village was attacked by a mysterious group in dark robes, and her younger sister was taken captive. Nox was unable to defend her sister at the time, but since then, she has vowed to become stronger and track down the group responsible, seeking not only revenge, but also to rescue her sister. This emotional and motivating backstory shapes Nox's character, making her a powerful warrior in the arena.
Holds more than just arrows, Lex. She's armed with a remote that spews poison gas.
Nox is going to have some fierce competition in her debut season.
Tune in to see Nox take her shot at the big time.
Spine is an upcoming single-player action game developed by Neki, set in a cyberpunk world. The game emphasizes close-quarters combat with a gun-fu aesthetic, allowing players to engage in dynamic and cinematic gunfights. The story of Spine takes place in a near-future cyberpunk world. In the game, you take on the role of Redline, a rebellious street artist who fights against an autocratic AI regime. Alongside her sentient combat implant, Spine, she embarks on a mission to rescue her brother, who has been captured by the regime.
Amateurs. Redline, get ready. We've got guests. Let's welcome them properly.
Second Loop is an upcoming single-player first-person shooter developed by Kakaru. In Second Loop, the story takes place in a dystopian, futuristic world. You play as a pilot of a massive robot called Goliath, navigating through a rain-soaked and ruined world, engaging in battles and facing various challenges. The game features physics-based puzzles, where you must use the robot's gravity-defying abilities to manipulate objects, solve puzzles, and fight enemies.
This tribunal shall not flinch from crushing any insurgency or uprising with the
This
inexorable...
is a stark admonition to all who would presume.
Motor Slice is an upcoming action-adventure game developed by Regular Studio, drawing inspiration from the Prince of Persia series. In Motor Slice, players take on the role of a girl named P, living in a futuristic dystopian world. She has a routine job within a vast, brutalist megastructure. But when she encounters unexpected challenges along the way, a deeper story begins to unfold. P must confront massive machines, hazardous environments, and puzzles hidden within these grand structures. Her journey leads her to uncover dark secrets within the megastructures, gradually revealing the true reasons behind the problems she faces. MOZDI is an upcoming post-apocalyptic first-person shooter, FPS, developed by Mechanikus Games, blending elements of horror, survival, and tower defense. In this game, players traverse a deadly wasteland on a dying planet, facing threats such as radiation, mutants, aliens, and savages. The objective is to defend oneself, gather resources, and upgrade equipment to survive. In MOZDI, players escort a transport to one of the last human settlements, crossing dangerous, war-torn lands. They must gather food and batteries, fend off monsters, mutants, crazed humans, wild animals, and other threats. As they navigate this perilous journey and interact with their companion, they uncover the mystery of their past and shape their future. MINSK is an upcoming third-person adventure survival horror game set in a dark, post-apocalyptic world. In MINSK, players control a robot that is the last hope for the survival and rescue of its creator in a post-apocalyptic world. The game world is filled with dangers, and the robot must navigate through ruined environments full of threats to reach its goal. The robot must confront physical threats like mutated creatures and dangerous ruins, solve puzzles, and engage with human and emotional elements throughout its journey. Ultimately, the story of the game explores hidden secrets from the past, human relationships, and motivations that impact lives and futures. Kyoryu is an upcoming third-person action-adventure game developed by Floating Rock Studio. Set in a post-apocalyptic Tokyo, the game features a young, genetically modified Tyrannosaurus Rex exploring the ruins of human civilization. In Kyoryu, players control a young, genetically modified Tyrannosaurus Rex, the son of a samurai T-Rex, navigating the ruins of a post-apocalyptic Tokyo. The protagonist is torn between fascination with humanity's remnants and obedience to his overprotective father. The game emphasizes stealth, intelligence, and agility as players overcome obstacles and make choices to solve problems encountered during their journey. Immortal Hunters is an action RPG where players take on the role of one of the 4 Immortal Hunters and face various threats in a post-apocalyptic world. In Immortal Hunters, the world is collapsing due to the death of God and the Church taking control. Humanity now faces a threat known as the Chemrids, a demonic force bent on bringing the world to even greater destruction. In this chaos, the Immortal Hunters, individuals with unique powers, are humanity's last hope. These hunters must not only battle external threats, including mysterious enemies and global dangers, but also navigate a world filled with politics and corruption, making tough decisions along the way.
I have a story for you.
Hordes of Hunger is an upcoming dark fantasy action game developed by Hyperstrange and published by Quali. In Hordes of Hunger, the game is set in a dark fantasy world where humanity faces numerous threats. The story takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where the undead, disfigured creatures, and demons have invaded the earth. These beings feed on hunger and hatred, aiming to consume all human resources and transform the world into hell. Players take on the role of a warrior in this dark world who must stand against this terrifying army.
Makes you stronger. Of course, you what you need to do.
Cause I stand tall in my environment. How could I ever close my eyes and stay silent since they try to take me down with their violence?
Deepest Fear is an upcoming sci-fi horror first-person shooter that combines retro-futuristic aesthetics with immersive gameplay. In Deepest Fear, the story revolves around Dr. Danny Carroll, who is sent to a mysterious underwater facility. This facility, once a hub for advanced research, has been abandoned due to a strange and terrifying incident. Dr. Carroll, as a scientist, enters the facility to uncover an ancient secret that has been buried deep beneath the ocean for years. However, she soon discovers that this place is not just a research lab. Terrifying creatures and dark forces that were once contained within the facility have been unleashed, creating an environment filled with fear and danger.
That's it! More of that!
Place is falling apart! Water's flooding in! Oh my god!
Shoot it!
Dark Light Survivor is an upcoming action roguelike survival game set in a post-apocalyptic cyberpunk world. Players assume the role of one of the last humans, navigating a shattered multiverse in search of Elysium, a mythical place untouched by darkness. Elysium is seen as humanity's only hope for salvation. Shadow City Mysteries is a narrative-driven adventure game developed by Play on Words Studios. In this game, players take on the role of Nyla Nightingale, a private investigator exploring a monochromatic city filled with shadows, uncovering secrets and solving mysteries. The story is inspired by works like Blade Runner, Lovecraft Country, and Sin City.
They say everything is connected. Or did it go like this? What if the true power lies beyond our sight? They are watching the detective.